Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's the first lost message for you, Virgo. We have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Magician. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus, maybe a Sagittarius, or maybe even another Virgo. Alright? This message is about you having to make some sort of a decision. This is you choosing. Okay? Or this is you maybe thinking, do I have enough time to do something concurrently with another thing, right? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Right? So let me elaborate a little more. So we start with the Two of Pentacles, and I think this is your energy, or this is what you're going to be facing in the near future. You could be choosing between a couple of people, right? You could be choosing between a couple of jobs. You could be choosing whether you want to stay with an existing job or move forward with the new job. You could be choosing between two, whatever, right? And it probably has to do with, well, let me explain what it has to do with. It has to do with the Hierophant, right next to the deck, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, right? The Three of Pentacles is a card of when a group of people get together and do something together. It's also a card of building something together, establishing a foundation, cooperating, collaborating, and things, friendships, what have you, right? And it has to do with the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be a Taurus. You're dealing with the Hierophant, could be a card of existing marriage or maybe a new marriage, because it's a card of something traditional, right? Marriage would be, or like a serious committed relationship would be something traditional. All right? The Hierophant could also be a card of education. It could be a card of religion. It could be a card of something formal, official, what have you. And that's what you're facing. That Two of Pentacles has something to do with that. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is the start of a cycle, or maybe literally going somewhere, or moving. Okay, some of you could be looking at homes, right? Different homes. The Magician in the middle, that's one of your major arcana cards, Virgo. It's also, you share it with Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, right? We're in the middle of a Gemini birthday season, right? And the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, this is one of the yes words, yes cards in the tarot deck, right? It's a card of clarity. Maybe you need to have an additional conversation, right? The Ace of Swords could be a card of a very straightforward, very direct conversation. Maybe you need to clarify a couple of things with that Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes, like I already said. So it's a lost message. You have some kind of a choice coming up, or you could already be sitting in an energy, and I think the answer is yes. It's a suggestion. Alright, I don't think we need to do like additional clarification spreads for this situation, so let's move on and take a look at another lost message real quick. Here's another lost message for you, Virgo. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hermit, you, clarified by the Two of Wands. We also have the Knight of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. And we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we got a couple of Knights here, right? We have you. I think we have you here at least twice, right? The Hermit in the middle, that's definitely you. That's your major arcana card. The Page of Wands, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles could also be you, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign indicator. Okay, and we have the King of Swords all the way to your right by the deck, clarifying the Knight of Cups. So since the King of Swords showed up so late in the spread, maybe this is you who is trying to come up with the best way to approach this person, to reach out to them, or maybe you're just not sure what's going on between the two of you, because we also have that Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, right? The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of something that's tough, rough. It's a card of responsibilities. It's a card of a struggle. So there's some kind of there's something with that 10 of Wands. Something maybe is preventing the two of you from being together, or maybe I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But it's like it's one of those situations when the two of you, or when the universe is trying to bring you two together, but there's some sort of a hoop to jump through. I don't see it as being that big of a deal, right? The only major arcana card on the table is the Hermit, and that's you, Virgo. That's you, right? But the King of Swords is like right by the deck. So maybe this is you. Maybe you've already met this person, and you're like, so what's the best way to approach them, or what do I do to get the show on the road, right? But yeah, the Page of Wands, the first card that came out, it's a card of it's a message, right? It's a message. And the thing about the Page of Wands, it's like being casual, just testing the waters, just to see how that other person will react. It's a card of somebody who is just being, hey, what you doing? Hey, are you going to that event by any chance? Or, hey, you know, it's like somebody's finding a reason, an excuse to reach out, right? And again, it could be you. It could be you. Maybe you never reach out to anybody. Maybe that's what the burden is. Maybe it's your first time, you know, showing interest to somebody, right? The Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Wands. Yeah, that's most likely, like I said, that's your energy, right? The Knight of Pentacles is an Earth sign indicator. I think you will, if this is your story, if this is where you already know this King of Swords, but you just don't know how to, you know, give this person a hint or a nudge, right? To give them an understanding that you're interested, then just reach out to them and see what happens. I think you're going to be very well received, because the King of Swords is clarifying the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is the most loving knight, the most caring, the most romantic knight out of all four knights, and the King of Swords is the person you're dealing with. For some of you, this puzzle is the King of Swords who is going through. Maybe it's their energy I'm picking up on. Somebody who is not sure if you're interested in them. Alright, and they're going to try and see, they're going to shoot their shot with that Page of Wands and see what happens. Alright, maybe the Ten of Wands is, maybe you are busy. Maybe you've got a lot going on in the next week or two. Or maybe this person's got a lot going on. Or the burden could be that this person maybe dated somebody you know, but maybe they dated them like a long time ago, and it's still kind of a, you know, it's kind of like a taboo situation. I don't know. It looks like I said, the universe is trying the two of you the universe is trying to bring the two of you together, but there's still some kind of a hoop to jump through. There is no other way for me to interpret this. That's how it feels. Right? That Ten of Wands is the only, I guess, questionable card, and the Hermit is clarified by the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a card of somebody trying to make a decision. Maybe you're deciding between two people, Virgo. Maybe that's what's going on here. And one of them is the King of Swords. And at this point, you're not sure which of the two people to move forward with. And if that's the case, then I think the King of Swords would be the answer. All right? Yeah, let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. So here's the potential between you and this person, Virgo. We have the Fool, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. The potential is marriage. The potential is commitment between you and this person. Right? So we start with the Fool, clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords could belong to that King of Swords in the first spread, right? But the Ace of Swords is also like clarification. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very upfront, very direct, no BS conversation. Alright? And the Fool could be a card of taking a leap of faith. It could be a card of taking a risk. It's a card of letting go of fear, letting go of the past for some of you, and moving forward. Right? So perhaps you guys need to talk. Again, if you're the one who is thinking, should you reach out to them, should you give them a sign that you're interested? Yeah, why not? Why not? The Wheel of Fortune in the middle is start of a cycle. Maybe it's a card of somebody traveling, somebody has to travel for this. But the Wheel of Fortune is like a churn around, alright? Things turning around, things getting better. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. And the rest of the spread, this is you committing to one another. You know, those three remaining cards, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant, that's what's going on here. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. We have two people in it. That's you and them. Right? It's a card of unconditional love. The Ten of Cups, clarifying it, is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. And the Hierophant could be a card of a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. Alright? It's also a very spiritual card. It's a card of education and all that good stuff. So we have two marriage cards, two commitment cards on the table. It's just that little bump in the road, I guess, with that Ten of Wands. Right, and we already talked about it plenty of time during the previous part. So yeah, the potential is definitely something serious between the two. Not just serious, it's very loving, right? Hence the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, very loving cards. All right, Virgo. So that's what I have for you for this reading for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing June.